Hi guys, I'm so happy to be back making another LV video, and things hasn't changed. I still couldn't make an LV review, but this one is going to be a little bit different. I'm just here to sum up all the information and details that you can find online, so I think there's nothing wrong with that. And yes, you're right, Louis Vuitton is launching its first makeup line. Everyone has been waiting for it, and I'm one of them. In this video, I am going to kind of spill the partnership with Pat McGrath and what do we expect before the major launch. Then of course, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say my expectations and my opinion in a very subtle way to play it kind of safe. So yes, after years of dominating the luxury world industry, Louis Vuitton is finally launching the makeup line. The brand has announced that they are going to launch this brand or this cosmetics in the fall of 2025, and really do not have an exact date on which date exactly it's going to be launched, but we know that it's going to be debuted on fall 2025. In my experience, at least in Louis Vuitton, when you're working there, if they say fall 2025, it feels like it's so far away from now, but to be honest, it's just right around the corner, and before you know it, it's gonna be launching the next day. So I think as long as we don't rush to it, it's later on you're going to see me announcing when is it going to be launched. The next thing that we are going to talk about is what are the collection, what are the items that are going to be in this Le Beauté Louis Vuitton. And this is what we know so far. There will be 55 shades of lipsticks. 55 is kind of a lot for an introduction in my opinion, but I understand the concept because it will be launched all over the world. And you know, everywhere in the world, there are different nationality and different skin color, and I'm pretty sure Louis Vuitton is making sure that you find at least 2 or 3 out of this 55 shades that will suit you. And there will be 10 there will be 10 tinted lip balm, and this one I'm excited about because for over years I really don't use lipsticks anymore. When I was in my 20s, I'm addicted to lipsticks, but now I'm your balm girl because your Auntie Murphy is already getting into that age that I don't like a lipstick. And over the years, my favorite lipstick, balm, is Dior, and let's see how Louis Vuitton would top Dior's lip balm with that, but I mean, it's under LVMH, so I wouldn't be surprised if the formulation would be similar or probably the same. But let's see how Pat McGrath twist it or turn it into something better. And then another one would be 8 eyeshadow squads. Fair numbers, as I say, different nationalities, different undertones and skin colors. So 8 eyeshadow quads, I think it's a pretty good number for a good selection. One thing that I read at Vogue, that Louis Vuitton is going to launch a leather goods with this makeup collection. So watch out for that. I think it's good for mixing and matching and align to complete the look. Leather goods and makeup, I don't know if it's a good match, but yeah, see what make do. And also, I'm pretty sure that the creative director, Pat McGrath, has a lot of publicity in this past 3 days after Louis Vuitton announced her as the creative director of Louis Vuitton Beauty. So Pat McGrath, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, is called the mother of makeup. Although as a makeup enthusiast, to be honest, this is my first time to hear her name. And I asked around my friends. This is also the first time that I heard her name in the makeup industry. But who am I? I don't think I dig that deep when it comes to makeup. But maybe if you're a hardcore makeup addict or enthusiast, you should have had heard about her and her makeup line. We're going to talk about the makeup line later. So let's find out a little bit about Pat McGrath. So Pat McGrath is born on June 11, 1971 in Northampton, England. She's a renowned British makeup artist, celebrated for her transformative impact on beauty and fashion industries. So she is quite well known in England and US, and over the years she is a part of a lot of luxury runway behind the scenes. But of course, all this behind the scenes we wouldn't know if you are luxury brand person. So let's go back to the question, why did LV choose her? I think in a larger scale of beauty industry, and if you are really in the beauty industry, she is a beauty industry icon. Her brand, Pat McGrath, is worth $1 billion. So Pat McGrath Lab is actually founded by herself, Pat McGrath, and she's known for the mother of makeup. And she also shaped the beauty landscape for decades, working in high fashion runway, editorial shoots, and beauty glam. This brand is founded in 2015, and it was founded in US. The headquarters is in US. I don't know if that matters, but it first is owned independently, but in 2021 it was private equity firm Eurazeo acquired a minority stake. So number two, that I think why Louis Vuitton has chosen her is because of her luxury mindset and innovation. She worked with luxury fashion industry for 20 years as a makeup artist with different runway shows, and she knows the standard of innovation and luxury makeup as it should be, I assume, by working with them for over 20 years. Over the years, Pat McGrath has collaborated with a different brand as well. Let me just find my notes. So she worked with Armani, Gucci, Prada, and of course countless Louis Vuitton runway show. But I believe that she also have collaborated with brands like Alexander McQueen. And of course, another reason, maybe that's why Louis Vuitton has chosen Pat McGrath, is because she has this mindset of inclusivity. So we are expecting shades that work for all skin tones, and that's a good news, because when I was starting to explore makeup when I was in university, my god, that was donkey years ago, I always watched this Caucasian beauty guru, as they called it that time, but all the makeup that they're using for themselves is something that is not suitable for my brown skin tone. And yeah, now I'm happy that, if I'm not mistaken, is it Fendi that started it, like the various color of foundation, and then now everyone follows it, that everyone has warm and cool skin tone with all their with a lot of choices. So I love that. So I think maybe that's why we're gonna have 55 shades of lipsticks, because of that reason, the reason of inclusivity. So yeah, I think this collection will be a high-end, glamorous, and absolutely iconic. The biggest question is, of course, everyone has been waiting for it. When and where can I buy it? When can you buy it? Of course, it will be launching worldwide in 115 stores, Louis Vuitton stores. And if you are living in Singapore and you're following me, I think it's not going to be in each and every store. There are going to be selected stores. For now, that's the information I knew, but that could change, because there are a lot of things that could change in a few months. So let's watch out for that. Of course, the release date fall 2025, so you should start saving your money now. And another question is that, will it be available online? And we all don't know it yet. I think I will get you updated before the release if I'm gonna have more details. So my final thoughts, and the question is LV Beauty worth the hype? I don't know. I think personally, I am very excited with this new line in Louis Vuitton, and I really do have high hopes for it, because if there's one category that I am very, very proud of in Louis Vuitton, is the fragrances. I could say that we have original, unique, and high quality fragrances in Louis Vuitton. That's just my opinion. So on par with that, if Louis Vuitton is going to launch something in cosmetic line, I believe that it's going to be as high quality as our fragrances. So I really believe that this is something that you all should watch out for, you all should be excited for. And maybe I'm biased, because for people who knows me, they know that I love makeup. I love experimenting with makeup. So yeah, overall, I'm just excited, and I'm genuinely excited. Not because I cannot say any negative comments about it. I am very, very excited about this. Pat McGrath, as I said, I haven't heard about her, but as I researched about her with this video, I realized how big she is in this industry, and she already made her name in cosmetic and makeup industry, so I think she's very credible for this role. I also think that Louis Vuitton made a good choice because she is not just a makeup guru that everyone knows and everyone would talk about. She is she actually come with a humble background and become successful in her own way. And I think this is kind of empowering for women too. I don't know, I'm blabbering the unrelated things, but I really admire her story and how did she get to where she is right now as a makeup director of Louis Vuitton. I'm not doubtful about the quality of the makeup at all. The big question is how it's going to be the price point is. I think my clients asked me that a while ago, but no one knows, to be honest. Yeah, so I will just keep you posted on this, and I hope you get a little bit of insight with this very useful video despite of very little information that I can share to you. So what do you think? Are you also excited about Louis Vuitton makeup line? And do you think Pat McGrath is the perfect choice? If there's anyone else that you think that should be or deserve to be director of makeup line in Louis Vuitton, who should it be? I have a lot in my mind, but of course, I cannot say it. So comment down below and I'd like to know your opinion. Until next time, I hope I can make more videos like this in the future, and I will see you soon. Bye.